final thought. Now, White House shooting suspect 29-year-old Travis Reinking was captured yesterday in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, I want to congratulate law enforcement on quickly finding and capturing Reinking before anyone else was hurt. And if you guess he would be taken in safely without police assuming a gun, please cash in your chips. Now, I would always want 12 peers to act as judge and jury, but it's a cold pill to watch him be taken alive, as so many of these domestic terrorists like him and Dylan Roof seem to be, while guys like Stephon Clark are getting killed in their backyards for doing nothing. Now, this was perfect police work. The alleged bad guy was captured peacefully. It should always be that way, when police are not in direct danger. Now, if an accused mass murderer can be apprehended without a single shot being fired, then why can't I? Now, secondly, if reports are true that Reinking's father returned his guns to him, then he should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. If it were up to me, he'd be actually charged as an accomplice. Of course, it was silly and naive on the government's part to just give the guns to his dad so he can give them back to Travis Reinking, so that's something they need to own as well. Both Reinking's father and the federal government violated the public's trust to keep guns out of the hands of a criminal. Third, it bothers me this isn't being investigated as a hate crime. 3 out of the 4 people killed in the shooting were black. As if he were reading a page out of a mass shooting playbook, the mayor of Nashville said, quote, "There's enough indication there was some element of mental illness associated with it as opposed to it being intentional or planned." Now, he very well may be mentally ill, but his motivations need to be examined, and the hate crime possibility and reports of his prior racist activities shouldn't be casually brushed aside. Finally, why hasn't the president said anything about the shooting or reached out to the victims or their families? Why isn't he treating this like what it is, an act of domestic terrorism? Now, judging by the respective actions and inaction of law enforcement and the president, we don't know if Black lives matter, but domestic terrorist lives seem to. Now, we're going to continue this conversation on Facebook. Get up, TC.